You are now at the Spooky Academy. I am your host, Liz, and with me I have a very special guest, my one and only husband, Andrew. Say hi.
Hi.
And today we are talking about the one and only Bigfoot. You might also know him as the Yeti, Skunk Ape, Yowie, Almas, Grassman, or the Wendigo. Which name is your favorite, Andrew?
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. Ooh, I forgot that one. That was not in the top 10 names for Bigfoot. I am surprised.
It should be number 2.
Well, the Yeti is the snow version of Bigfoot, right?
Yeah.
And then, I mean, he's all the same, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about this guy. I am not a 100% firm believer on Mr. Foot, but my husband is a true believer. He is absolutely certain that Bigfoot is out there roaming the world, roaming the northwest.
Northwest.
The northwest, and living life. Living his life.
Yep.
The best, what's his name? Waldo.
Waldo. Yeah.
The best hide-and-seek goer in the history of the world.
Eating his Jack Link's beef jerky and
Yeah.
everything. Yep.
I'm sure that's his favorite.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about him. So Skunk Ape. I've heard he's very smelly.
Mm-hmm.
Do people describe that smell? Is it like a garbage smell or a rotten smell?
I think both. Like wet dog, maybe, I've heard.
I can see that. It's very rainy up there in that part of the world.
No, skunk ape is Florida. That's what they call them down south in, like, Florida. It's all by region.
So these names are different by region.
Yeah.
So where does the Wendigo? Because I've heard that before.
I'm not sure. Yowie, I know, is Australia. Yeti is, like, Russia.
We might need to pull in Katie for the Yowie.
Yeah. And I'm not sure about the others, but yeah, Bigfoot, Sasquatch is all North America.
Have you heard Grassman, though?
Yeah. That's another one.
Grassman, but he lives in the trees, in the forest.
Yeah.
So I just want to throw out there that I am 50-50 on Bigfoot. I feel that maybe there is something out there that people are just freak out and their mind goes crazy, but I'm not sure exactly what it is, because I feel now that it is 2020, there should be some way of catching him. Whether you catch him physically or you see him with your own eyes, there has to be something, some sort of proof, and I don't understand why they don't have it. But there is one picture of Bigfoot that I have seen that I will not accept, and that is from, I believe, Discovering Bigfoot.
Yeah.
With, is it Todd Standing?
Yeah.
I will not accept that picture of Bigfoot. It looks like either a thumb or a hairy big toe with a face on it. I will not. If you haven't seen that picture of Bigfoot, you can Google Todd Standing Bigfoot, and you will see this ridiculous photo of him.
Everyone's pretty sure he's a hoaxer anyways, so...
The person?
Yeah, he's not very well liked.
After that picture, I can see why. It is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I think in the U.S., the most favorite spots they've seen him is what? Washington and Oregon?
Yeah, Northern California. All over the country, though.
I know, all
Pacific,
over,
yeah.
but mainly up there.
Yeah, Pacific Northwest, yes. Yeah.
Is it because of all the trees and that land is so big?
Well, it's all forest, yeah.
But no bones. I don't understand. They've never found bones, a whole skeleton, a burial site. I mean, they found it for different animals, different cultures. I mean, they found things buried in the middle of nowhere, but they can't find this Bigfoot. You can find ancient civilizations from thousands of years ago, but not this walking man-ape.
Yeah, I don't know.
I do know that there's a lot of, what is he, a folklore, or is he one of those cryptology? How do you cryptid? I can never say that one. What is he? Is he a cryptid?
Yeah.
He's up there with, is it Nessie and who else? Mothman, is that a
Mothman,
cryptid?
Yeah. Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. Everyone's favorite. See, so I did ask you a question earlier. If there are multiple Bigfoot, then plural nouns for Bigfoot is either Bigfoots or Big Feet.
Bigfoots.
Big Feet is another one.
All right.
Sounds weird though. So is it a monkey? Do you think it is a monkey?
Is a monkey an ape?
No.
I think it's an ape.
Or some sort of... Do you believe that there's any part human in this animal?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
He's known to be very tall, very big.
Yes.
He or she, I should say. It is 2020.
Transgender Bigfoot.
Trans.
Tranny Bigfoot. Tranny Big Feet.
No babies. No one has seen babies.
Yeah, they have.
Who?
I don't know them.
You would think, though, like
They
any
have.
animal,
Yeah.
that their young wanders off and gets caught. No one's caught a baby Bigfoot. You don't think that would be easier?
Because they stay with their parents. There's videos and people have seen Bigfoots carrying around their kids and stuff.
I have not seen those videos or pictures myself.
I have.
So that makes it true. What about Gigantopithecus? Is that like the Bigfoot version of the Megalodon?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Gigantopithecus, some people think, is currently what we call Bigfoot, that maybe it stayed around and still exists.
So it just evolved from Gigantopithecus to Bigfoot?
Or it is Gigantopithecus.
And it was Bigfoot?
No, it's Gigantopithecus.
Oh, that's just a name.
Yeah. It was an ape.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It was, but it's still around as Bigfoot now.
And that one's mostly in Asia. That won't be here.
Why not?
Right? I'm asking.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I thought that was more of an Asian area type
well,
of
when they
animal.
found it, there was a land bridge back in the day that connected everything.
So have there been sightings of Bigfoot here in our lovely Chicago?
Yes. Yes.
No, we don't have forests like that here.
There have been.
No way.
There has been.
And I know that there are different Bigfoot expeditions where you can go out and you search for Bigfoot, and I find that to be odd because, you know, it seems that they go often and not one person has seen it. Why is it that when we're watching these shows, you never catch it? It's only when people aren't watching that they get caught. It just doesn't make sense to me. I just feel with the time, the technology, the science that we have now, there should be pinpoint, absolute 100%, without doubt, that there is or isn't Bigfoot.
There's pictures, footprints. I don't know. It's elusive. I don't know.
Are you signing up for any of those expeditions soon?
I would. Not soon.
I would be scared.
It'd be a little creepy.
Just being in the forest at night, or Bigfoot itself, or running into a bear?
All the above.
I think I'd be more...
At night. Probably at night. Because you
remember-
can't see what's coming.
I remember hearing a story, one of the many Bigfoot documentaries that we have watched.
Yeah.
The one that I felt that was the most
Stupid.
truthful was the son and the father, who they were at home. I think they had like a little shack, or they were camping in a cabin in the woods, and the dad heard a Bigfoot outside, or the son heard it, or the dog heard it first, something like that, and the son screamed and the dad came out and there was the Bigfoot and it running into the woods.
Yeah.
Something about their testimony just seemed not a lie.
Oh, it's got to be real. If so many people have seen it or claim to have seen it, everyone can't be saying things or lying.
I like that the first video Bigfoot. I feel it doesn't seem like a lie how everyone else thinks it is. I think, especially for that time,
Yeah.
I think, let's just say I like that one.
Yeah.
But I want to go to that town. What was it called?
Bluff Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Bluff Creek? No, Willow Creek.
Dawson's Creek.
Something Creek.
Yeah, California. One of those creeks.
The town looks fun. I like how the people have fun with it, and I like that they believe their history there in that town. I would like to go there.
Yeah. Let's go. Right now.
Part of me wants to believe that, I know they've said it a million times, that even when a bear stands on its hind legs, that maybe people being in, with all that adrenaline, they might be confusing a bear with a Bigfoot.
Yeah, probably most of the sightings are like that. But not everyone could be a bear. Not everyone.
I really want some rich person who really, really believes in this to take some infrared camera and just ride over these forests for hours and catch something.
They do. And they don't see anything.
But see, doesn't that not make you doubt just a little?
No, because maybe they could sense the cameras.
Oh, come on. They're not aliens.
Some think they are.
We'll leave the Is Bigfoot an Alien for the alien episode. I'm assuming that a lot of these Bigfoot sightings also are in Canada because Canada has a lot of land that is uninhabitable.
Yes.
So, since Canada is more known for being cold, is that a Yeti up there or is that a Bigfoot?
Bigfoot. Sasquatch. It's all the same thing for the most part.
I know, but I've always seen Yetis as white. White with their pink little faces and
Just
white
because it's
fur.
cold, the fur's white?
Well, polar bears are also white, and they live in the cold.
All right. So?
Well, it's like different snow animals are different colors and
So?
not snow animals.
Like what?
Like a polar bear.
One thing. No, I'm pretty...
Like a seal.
Well, there's a whole... I've heard a whole bunch of different colored Bigfoots. Gray, black,
I like the brown
red.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, me too.
If I were to pick a Bigfoot. Like Harry.
Harry and the Hendersons. Harry.
That's what I envision my Bigfoot. That,
Yeah, me too.
I think that is the best representation of a Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the skunk ape. So is he more in the swampy
I believe so.
areas of, what is that, Florida, Louisiana?
Yeah, Florida. Yeah.
All the evergreens.
Everglade.
Everglades?
I don't know if he's in that. I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Well, after that documentary, you might not be in the Everglades, right? Because it does say that for the winter it dries up.
Yeah.
Or was it that was interesting to learn. What would you say, there'd be more sightings up in the
Pacific
Washington?
Northwest, yeah.
Or-
Northern California, Washington.
See, I've looked at different maps, and they always show the outsides of the states, but not too many in the middle.
I don't know. Near the coast, near water, I'm assuming. Probably.
That about wraps it up for Bigfoot episode number 1. Thanks for joining us.
We did it.
Woo!
That was fun.
Thank you for joining our first episode of the Spooky Academy. We will practice a little more and get a little more used to talking to everyone and having a lot more fun. Join us next week. I'm not sure what my topic will be yet, but I will figure that out for you guys. Until then, stay spooky.